'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of Wario plums smashed on their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of the midday to objects below. Breast, when what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, as coursers they came. And when he whistled and shouted and called them by name, now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, oh Comet, oh Cupid, oh Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, let the sweat drip. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all, as dried leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, to the corners they flew, with the sleigh full of toils, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof, as I drew in my head what was turning around down the chimney. St. Nicholas with a bound was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toils he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled it with his head like a reef. He had a broad face and a round belly. Uh-oh, that's me. That shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly, not me. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. Is that me? I laughed, ah-ha-ha, when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Wario dread nothing, by the way. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stuffings, then turned with a jerk, laying a finger aside of his nose, inside of his nose like it, and gave a nod, and up the chimney he arose. He sprang to his sleigh to give his team a whistle, and away they all flew, like the dawn of a thistle. What's a thistle? But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a rotten night!